Wagwan! Wagwan!
So, it's Honey Pharaoh, your community team, so I'm at the gang circle, which is circle guys in a new generation. And, you know, so I hope you guys enjoy. I'm just to show snippets of it because you can see all the content over
I want to be in there. Any different gang. The biggest gang out here is the police. Yeah. Straight up and down. This is the biggest gang out here. So, you know, if we are there thinking like, oh, okay, this gang thing is negative, from our point of view, even the gang as groups in our neighborhoods have a code. You get what I'm saying? And there's a code of honor. So we as a broader gang, you get what I'm saying? Us parents, we need to start being gang against our children, because as I said before, we all seem to be scared of the children we brought into this world, and we need to stop doing that. You know what I'm saying? We need to start taking some responsibility. You know what I'm saying? Not saying, oh my God, you know, we understand that people are working and things, so you can't be everywhere. But you have to start being the God to your children. You know what I'm saying? Stop leaving them in the hands of the education system, and then it's the social care system, and then, you know, all these different systems, all these different gangs around. You know what I'm saying? So let your children be part of your gang. You know what I'm saying? And all of us parents, we need to start talking to each other. And don't feel afraid, because there's no handbook for parenting. You understand? So it takes a whole village to raise a child. That's the bottom line. So as I say, we need to stop being scared of our children. We need to take them into hand. Our men need to start really being gang. You need to be gangster for your son. You know what I'm saying? Before he goes to prison, before he dies unnecessarily. You know what I'm saying? Then we all mourning and we all crying and we all doing all that. But that's not the solution. You know what I'm saying? So for me, gang or the solution starts at home, the one nearest to you. You know what I'm saying? So other than that, love to everybody. Gang, 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 gang.
That there's nothing to fear on this earth but God. And these people ain't fucking God. Every single elder needs to look at every single youth and make a decision. Are you working for your community? Or are you working for somebody else's plan?
And you know what I'm going to add to that? Please, every man in a gang is going to have to make a choice. It's either you're working for the people or you're working for the pigs. Everyone's going to have to make that choice of going to gang. It's either for your youth and if you're for your youth or you're working for the best to kill them. You can't.
You got to make a decision as well. It's either you're a beneficiary or you're a contributor. There's no in between. So if you can't contribute to peace, be a beneficiary of peace. But don't look for no limelight in asking stupid questions, because you're a picnic. And we don't have time for grown picnic. Let picnic wear shorts and let grown man wear big boy pants. This is it now. Because we're a family. And you see, as our consciousness is growing and we're coming together consciously,
Right.
gang, guiding the new generation, will not put up with you. And will expose you. From I became aware, it's Ashley Flash, Marcus Garvey's biggest fan, that introduced me to this. And when the call came out last week and I came down, I became aware as an elder. I'm 43 years old, and I'm an elder as far as the road is concerned, trust me. I passed the danger years long time, but I have a seat. I'm not here because I'm in anybody on the road's position. I'm here because I have a 10-year-old seat that I homeschool my seed, and I'm teaching my seed to become an executive. But any bad breed seed out there can steal his life. So I'm not here necessarily for unselfish purposes. I'm here to protect my seed. You gotta be selfish, my brother. So somebody else's seed, who may steal his life because I don't become part of the contribution to repairing their existence, building the institutions, and the most beautiful thing, I look at mine where their eyes are pain, and as I look around the circle, those experienced pain faces that are going to make this thing happen. I spoke in the Houses of Parliament on Friday, and I told Europeans scattered amongst Africans that they don't count. I told them in their own house. I told them that we need to look on the road and see Europeans as lampposts. Now this is an insult to them because I don't hate them, because I can't see them. I'm telling you, as Africans now, when we see each other through African eyes, and a man who might have seen you as an enemy and wet you, or bore you, or robbed you, or even look on your sister as a rape victim, is here today to build wounds. So when I say gang, when I first came and I heard that gang, I said, but you see that, guiding the new generation, there's nobody who's been hashtagging that more than me.
A new generation.
A
new generation.
And I invited all my big brothers down because they're big man getting money for this work, not shrapnel. Gang intervention. Us, not government, and they're not guided by anybody else. Some of them may accept OBEs. I can't take anything from Empire. Because this is the house that kidnapped and raped my people. And I looked them in the eye when I told them that. However, the point that I'm making is our brothers, elders, are supposed to join and guide this. Because what this process needs, what gang needs behind it, is a codes of conduct. And as much as young men look on young men, it's still Lord of the Flies. They will give a certain amount of respect. And there's a man with lines in his face who will look at you, and that young man will pause. Because not only will he know that man has more wisdom, he will knock me out in the street. So if you're a bad man, you see, when we say spoiled milk, there's nothing called spoiled that works. It's no good. So if you're running around like a spoiled picnic because you were raised by a woman who was quick to temper, and now her quick to temper has gone into you by osmosis, and now you mix that with testosterone and you're spoiled, that's not good. There's nothing good about you being bad because you're unpredictable. And do you know what organized people do with unpredictable people in a lifeboat? You're getting in a drink. That's why you don't last. That's why you kill each other. Because you cannot de-escalate these situations. You see me? I grew in New Cross. I lived in Kennington. I have been surrounded by 8 men where I know men have knives. There was no hero in me. You know what I did? I shut my mouth and I stood there and I listened to them. Bad man, bad man, bad man. And the leader of them, who was trying to get me into this situation, that could have made me lose my life, put out his hand to spot me and shake his hand. I did not shake his hand.
Trust me, I know all about that.
And I come out of this situation alive. Because I understand in my humility that self-preservation was key. I didn't want to be a dead hero then. And I don't want to be a dead hero now. I'm not Malcolm X. I got a son. I'm going to be alive for him. And I'm going to have more children with my lady. So, one thing I will tell you right now, especially young men, let self-preservation be your key. And you see this, celebrating being a bad man. You're punk. You're spoiled milk. And you know one thing about spoiled milk? When your trousers around your butt and everything is out of doors. Spoiled milk stinks. Spoiled milk stinks. There is nothing good about it. You can't help your mother. I watch these little brats walking around with a dry hand and the mother's carrying bags. It's not possible for my mother to ever carry a bag in life. I would have 6 bags. Give me a bag, Dean. In my head, you're crazy. You're a woman, that's not your role. And I don't care for this generation talking about sexism and foolishness. You're a man, look on your shoulders. You're in the gym getting prison hench. For what reason and what purpose? Be on the road. Don't listen to men abusing themselves under the sheet, in the sleep. Be on the road. be born, be a contributor, or be a beneficiary. But make a decision, don't be in the way. And all them spoiled milk there, they need guidance. Because you know what that one is? It's the one that's on the last of its sell-by date in Sainsbury's. You know when you put it in the fridge, it's good to drink the next day. That's what our children are. They're the one on the last day of the sell-by date. Put them in the fridge, they're good to drink. But all them spoil you there. I'm telling you right now, but all the big men, when you see lines in their face, they won't be tolerated. They won't be tolerated. You're taking life just to see how the body drop. You're sick. And you need to figure out that you're sick and sit down. As you sit down watching video, gang, 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 yeah, forget all that. You're sick. Sit down and understand that your milk stinks. And when your backside is out of doors, a fussy man, a salivering over you. Know that. And then they're copying you. Just as you saw skinheads, you look like hard man in the 70s. Fussy man adopted that attire with the braces and the jeans. Your attire is coming. Be a representative for your community as men. And if you got prison hench, you're the army for an African nation in the UK. As they're going out of the Arab countries because the resources are depleted, the new war is on Africa. Make you know, when they start trouble Africa, you start troubling here.
Young would think, how this idiot thing, fam. I man them of my age, because look, Malone, fam, yeah? Come, listen, everyone I'm saying to you, man, fam. The thing's an idiot thing, and it's our generation that started this thing of a petty, idiot, materialistic things, cuz. And we let our youth them inherit this beef that they don't even know what they're beefing for.
Yes,
they're a bit
tell
wiser,
them.
and they knew it because of that little dickhead over there, and that little dickhead over there, that, you know when they were has-been niggas. They ain't even sorry, bro. Some has-been man them that ain't even doing road to where the youth them would even respect them if they saw them today, yeah? Are beefing over these dickhead youths, blood. Fam man, they know me personally, cuz. Dickhead youths, blood. You understand me, cuz? Yeah? I man them youth them. Tottenham, Wood Green, fucking Edmonton, Hornsey, Brixton, Beckham, whatever you call it. Listen, your olders are moist, bro. But when your olders putting you out here, listen, look, I got young ones around me that I actually check for my brother. You understand me that I deal with how you meant to deal with them, innit? Like your little brother. The youngest meant to be like your little brother. Your olders are like your big brother. You feel say your older. King, one second, man, one second. I think if you still say as a youth, man, yeah? That your elders are just using you to be out there to drill for them or to shop for them, and or you ain't getting paid, like, you ain't looking after, right? Listen, fall back from that shit, yeah? Come round the G circle and there's elders that will look after you correctly. Listen, we do road, but we do road smartly, innit? And I'm not saying that man come off the road, we can't come off the road, but we need to eat, we need to survive, innit? But we can do road smart, blood. You understand me? We can do road smart. There's man out here, this side of the circle, them man, they all got good credit, they're in a good world. This side of the circle here, we'll hustle. You understand me? So what we do,
Got good credit.
you man take it. What's that one, man? Hey man, this thing is easy, blood. Yeah, man. Easy. There's no one research going over here. No one got initiated with this thing. We're here because our initiation is that we had the
heart.
That's what bang us here. That's our initiation. So that's why when you hear man, you're hearing gang, but I understand that's because we're here for the same reason.
Guiding a new
You understand me? We man ain't in the gang for the same reason. You understand me? You got certain man out here that the family have businesses, the family have this, the family have that, and very, very, but they choose road over the link that they have around them. Listen, man, that might come to me, but you're chatting shit because you got people. I did. I understand that now in my later days, and I think, right, you know what, maybe I should have listened to my stepdad and got into the jewelry training. Or maybe I should have got into the carpentry with my uncle. I left school in year 9, never started an exam in my life. I don't know what exam hall feels like. But that never stopped me from going out in this society and working for big companies, Royal Mail, Carphone Warehouse, Head Office, BT. So I've done my thing. You know, I've done my thing because you know what? No piece of paper can define me. No piece of paper, blood.
Don't just share, man, because when you get out of the circle, I want you to take the energy with you and spread it, man.
This young song.
Spread. Straight, blood. The RBG fire.
So if you want to see the rest, go onto content over everything.
Whoa. Need the blood, all of that. Straight. Straight. So when you see a brother on the street, man, if you see a sister on the street, be like, yes, brother. Yes, sister. It's good to see you. Straight. Yes, sister. You're looking great today. Yes, brother. Acknowledge them, man. big difference. You know, how can we build a nation if we don't talk to each other?